Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not feeling too good today. Yeah, my girlfriend just broke up with me. She got tired of my overuse of metaphors. Came right out of left field. Took the wind right out of my sails. What? What do you mean those aren't metaphors? You're an idiom. Well, okay, I'm not doing this with you right now. Idiom. All right, everybody. Hey, what's up? New week from me. Another slow week. I would say it's because of my longer playing games, which, is kind of half true, but really, I was just really swamped this week. Pretty busy. So for the most part, I just played some Fallout 76 with my dad when I could, and I think I played a little bit of Skyrim and a little bit of GTA 3. And but we'll get into that here in a second. As always, feel free to check out what I'm doing in between videos by hitting me up on social media, or if you don't want to leave something as a YouTube comment or something like that, feel free to private message me on social media. And I'm more active on Twitter when it comes to like posting updates, little messages here and there, but I check all my social media, so feel free to message me on any one of them. All right, so first up, we got two trophies on December 4th from GTA 3. This isn't the definitive edition, this is the regular PS2 port. First trophy we get is by a mile, complete the Turismo race in under 180 seconds. I got that at 7:39 a.m., which is an uncommon bronze trophy. And then the next one is Splish Splash. Extinguished 20 fires during a single fire truck mission. I got that at 8:35 a.m., so almost an hour later, which is another uncommon bronze. And then we move on to December 5th. I get two trophies in Skyrim. First one is Hero of the People, complete 50 miscellaneous objectives. I got that at 4:26 a.m., which is uncommon bronze. And then I get Awakening, complete the Awakening quest, which I think is like the first story quest of the Dawnguard DLC. I got that at 6:17 a.m., so about almost 2 hours later, which is an common bronze there. And then I get one trophy in Fallout 76 on December 5th, which is Into the Fire, complete the quest Into the Fire. I get that at 10:54 p.m., which is uncommon silver. And then on December 6th, I get three more trophies in Fallout 76. First one is Giant Slayer, kill 5 giant creatures. I get that at 3:30 a.m. on December 6th, which is uncommon bronze, and then Personal Matters, complete the quest Personal Matters. I get that at 10:33 p.m. and that's uncommon bronze. And then there's Swag, collect 10 bobbleheads, which I also get at 10:33 p.m. But about 30 seconds later, I remember it was in that same room. So yeah. All right, now let's look at my trophy stats and stuff. We go down here to the rankings or to the percentages, and Grand Theft Auto 3 is now up to 12%, where it was 9% last week. And Skyrim was at 31%, now it's at 33%. And Fallout 76 is at 33, or was at 33%, now it's at 40%. And my trophy stats up here. My trophy level is still 513, of course, since I haven't been earning very many trophies. My total trophies is now at 12,660, which is an increase of 8. Yay, 8 trophies this week. My platinums is still 110, so that hasn't changed. My golds is 731, that hasn't changed. My silvers increased by 2. It's now 2,248. And my bronzes is now 9,571, which is an increase of 6. The games played is still 615, games completed is still 110. My completion rating is now at 49.03, which only went up 0.1%. And my unearned trophies is now at 11,326, which is actually an increase of 6. So even though I got 8 trophies, my unearned trophies went up 6. That's because Back for Blood had a DLC that added 13 trophies. And since I earned 8, 8 minus 13 is 5. And then Killing Floor 2 had their Christmas update, so that's 6. And I meant to say my games completed is at 110. That actually went down 1. My bad. And that's because Killing Floor 2, like I said, had their Christmas update, and you got to find all the collectibles on the new map. So that will probably go back up to 111 next week, as long as I remember to do that one trophy, which I probably will. I'll probably do it co-op with my dad, probably later tonight or tomorrow, one of those. And as for the rankings, my world rank is out 20,250, which is worse by 84 spots, and my country rank is 4,547, which is worse by 26 spots. Not surprising because, you know, I haven't been earning very many trophies here lately. So, my plans for this next coming up week. Feel free to stop it here because I'll probably rant for a good 10-15 minutes from here on. I I don't know if I'll be strong enough, guys. I think I might start World of Warcraft Wrath Classic because it's just I don't. On one hand, you know, on one hand, I'm like, life is too short. If you want to play World of Warcraft Wrath Classic, screw it. Play World of Warcraft Wrath Classic. And on the other hand, I'm like, life is too short. Play all these great games you haven't played yet, and don't play Wrath Classic because you've already played Wrath Classic. You've already played Wrath back in the day, back in the glory days, back when it was, you know, new. And you know, I do have a lot of great games that I still have not even started yet. I got the God of War reboot. I got Days Gone. I got the Horizon, at least the first one. I don't have the second one yet. I got um, Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. You know, all these great games. That's just off the top of my head. I got several more. Subnautica. You know, I'm just thinking of the ones off the top of my head. I got all these great games that I gotta play that I've never played that are just sitting there waiting that I've already purchased, but it's like Wrath Classic is in my head going, come on, you know you want to play me because everything it's like when I'm mining in Skyrim or Fallout 76, I'm like, oh, I'm mining like I would be in World of Warcraft on my miner characters, like my warrior, my paladin. Oh, I'm picking plants like I would be on my herbalist characters. Oh, this song reminds me of the song you hear in Ashenvale. Oh, this song reminds me of the song you hear when you're in Orgrimmar, you know? And it's like everything reminds me of her. Of it. Of it. World of Warcraft Wrath. So, you know, I think there's four main reasons I want to play Wrath Classic so bad. The first one is because, of course, World of Warcraft Classic back then, Vanilla, Burning Crusade, and Wrath, World of Warcraft is my favorite game. If I made, like, my ideal game, it would be close to what World of Warcraft was back then. There would be some differences, you know. It'd probably be a single player game, not an MMO. Uh, you know, they're minor stuff. But for the most part, World of Warcraft was like my ideal game. Each class feels different enough where you want to play each class. You know, it doesn't feel the same too much, but it still feels like the same game, but each class feels different. You know, and I don't know. I liked PvP. I don't really like RPG PvP very often, but I loved PvP in World of Warcraft. I don't know why, at least back then. And I even got High Warlord in PvP, rank 14 in Vanilla. That tells you how much I liked it for those of you who know what that means. Not Vanilla Classic, OG Vanilla. It took me 9.5 months. It was freaking crazy. So, I was, the other night, it wasn't last night, it was the night before last. I was tempted. I almost bought World of Warcraft Time, a subscription. I haven't pulled the trigger yet. So this isn't final. I'm not for sure getting back on World of Warcraft Classic, but it's itching in the back of my brain. It's crawling in. The second reason I want to play Wrath Classic so much is for this World of Warcraft, or not, this PlayStation Plus, PlayStation Stars, I should say, fiasco. If you follow me on Twitter or if you're in the Discord, you know I'm still on the PlayStation Stars waitlist. I signed up the day it launched on October 5th, I do believe, here in the US. They slapped me on the waitlist, and the waitlist says, hold on, let's see. Let's services, PlayStation Stars. It says I'm not signed in, but it should go through here in a minute. Yeah, there we go. Now it signed me in. Boom! You're on the wait list. You're on the wait list. And what's so stupid is you will be notified by email when you're off the wait list in up to 2 months. And then it says it again right down here. In up to 2 months. And it's like, it's been over 2 months. October 5th and December 5th, that was 2 months. So now it's been 2 months and 5 days. That's over 2 months. But when you look down here, they kind of cover their rear ends down here because it says I'm on the wait list. What now? And it says within or about 2 months from signing up. So they try to say, oh, okay, yeah. And that's when I contacted support, they're like, it's not an exact time frame. If I pull up on my app, it only says in up to 2 months. It doesn't say the other stuff. It doesn't say the other stuff till you go to their website and check the frequently asked questions. So when I go to the app and I hit PlayStation Stars, up at the top where you guys hit it, it shows me the hourglass and it says you're on the wait list and it says up to 2 months. That's all it says on the app. It's been over 2 months now and I'm still on it. And when you contact support, which I have, they just say keep waiting. That's it. And they also confirm that all the points I should have earned from when I signed up on October 5th is not going to be given to me. I'm not going to be credited those points. I'm just going to start earning points from when I get into the program. They confirm that. And so it's like they're handling the situation so annoyingly. No ETA. They just say keep waiting. It's so annoying and it's frustrating me. And it's not about, some people go, oh, who cares? Ooh, digital collectibles you can do nothing with. It's not about the collectibles. It never was about the collectibles for me. Some of them look kind of cool that I'd maybe go for if they weren't too annoying to go for. But for the most part, I was just wanting the points. The 5% cash back points you get kind of when you buy things through the store. I was a part of their old Sony rewards program, which, got you points for buying stuff on the PlayStation Store. And so that's why I was wanting to be part of this Plus Far. And now it's just annoying me how they're handling it. You contact support and you would hope that they at least say, our bad, we're having higher traffic than we thought, give us another couple weeks, which I know that is not the case because my friend, I was actually talking to this the other day with my friend, and he hasn't been a part of PlayStation Stars. He didn't sign up for it because he hasn't really been on PlayStation. He's been, been real busy. So he's like, well, let's see if I can get in it. He hit the PlayStation Stars on his app. Boom, he got right in instantly. So they're still letting new people in right now. Why am I still on a wait list? Why am I still on the wait list? Why? They should give me something to like, how much longer? It's been 2 months. How much longer? And it's frustrating me. Every time I get on PlayStation, I get a little annoyed because I'm like, I've already promised myself I'm not going to buy anything digitally from them. If they don't want my money, if they don't want me to, if they don't want me to be in PlayStation Stars, they're not going to get my money. So, until they get me in PlayStation Stars and I start earning, since they confirmed that I'm not going to get any points till I'm into the program, I'm not going to buy anything digitally till I'm into the program. So, all they're doing is screw themselves, really. Thunder, I don't know if y'all heard that. That's why I'm recording this a little early, because I was going to hop on Skyrim, but pretty badass thunderstorms happening here, so I'm recording this in case the power goes down, because when the power goes down in your PlayStation 4, it's like, you turned it off wrong. Now we got to repair the database. Now we got to repair your external hard drive, and it takes freaking forever. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, this PlayStation Stars fiasco is kind of annoying me with Sony and PlayStation. So I think that's another reason why I'm like, screw it. I'll just play some World of Warcraft. You guys aren't the only freaking, I guess I could play on my Xbox too, or my Nintendo, but you guys aren't the only freaking saloon in town, buddy. So I don't know. But the third thing is why I think I want to play Wrath so much is because as you all know, I'm currently in my mop-up phase. I'm playing games that I've played before. I've played Skyrim before. I've played Grand Theft Auto 3 before. I haven't played Fallout 76 before, and I am having a blast playing that with my dad. And that wouldn't change. I'd still play that with my dad, but I only play it with him, on days that we can both play. On days we're both off, days we both have some free time. So I would play World of Warcraft when I have free time enough to play solo, and then I'd play Fallout 76 with him. So I'd maybe store in trophies. And the fourth reason, I think, if I played a new game, maybe something I didn't experience, like maybe Days Gone or maybe God of War, maybe I would be able to fend off World of Warcraft class a little bit more, but I don't know. Don't get me wrong, I like Skyrim. I enjoy Skyrim. I'm enjoying playing it through it again, but it's just, I know what to expect. I know what's coming, so I kind of think, my mind's like, well, I'm already playing games I've already played. Might as well play World of Warcraft Classic too. I don't know. And then the fourth reason I think I want to play Wrath so bad is because I found out that there's no Burning Crusade Classic. The reason why I thought I could not play Wrath Classic for a while is because I thought there would always be a Wrath Classic to go to. You know, I thought that was the whole point of Classic. I thought so they could have, so you can go play Vanilla Classic, you can go play Burning Crusade Classic, you can go play Wrath Classic, you can go play Cataclysm Classic if they come out with a Cataclysm Classic. But that's not the case. You actually cannot play Burning Crusade Classic right now. I mean, you have to play through Burning Crusade content to get to the Wrath content, like when you're leveling up. But I mean, like if you wanted to play it to where it stops at the Burning Crusade, there isn't that. There is not a World of Warcraft Burning Crusade Classic right now. They turned it into Wrath Classic. So if they turn it, I'm afraid that they're going to turn Wrath Classic into Cataclysm Classic. I don't think they will. Like, I'm pretty sure they know that a lot of Classic players think that Classic died when Cataclysm came out, because that's when they changed the old world. That's when they changed like the talent point system. That's when they started pruning spells and skills and stuff. That's when they kind of started changing like how questing works a little bit, and with like quest hubs and stuff. And so I think they know that a lot of people don't want Cataclysm Classic. And there's people who do, of course. But for the most part, people want them to just Wrath and stop. Wrath was good. Stop. You know, you can stop now. So I don't think that they would overwrite Wrath Classic with Cataclysm Classic, but there's that possibility. They did it with the Burning Crusade, which I thought they were going to leave at least maybe one Burning Crusade server up, or, you know, a couple. Maybe like one of each US, a PvP and a PvE one, and one of each European, you know, Oceanic ones. But they didn't. They didn't leave any Burning Crusade servers. So that kind of worries me a bit, because if I wait now, and if they do come up with Cataclysm Classic, and if they do replace Wrath Classic with Cataclysm Classic, that means I missed my chance to play Wrath Classic again. Unless I play it on a private server. But I don't like playing on private servers because most of them are overseas. Because, of course, I'm in the US, and most people don't host private servers in the US because they're afraid they'll get taken down too quick. And they're afraid that they'll get, you know, sued or whatever. So even if you have a low latency on private servers, at least from my experience, not that I've ever played on a private server, but from, you know, even if you have a low latency, if you'll shoot a spell, sometimes it just won't register. And you're like, I pressed to shoot that spell off, you know, where that doesn't happen to me in Classic. At least it hasn't. When I played Vanilla Classic, you know, if you press to do a spell, it will queue up to do the spell, you know. So I'd rather play the official version of Wrath Classic than play some private server. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I think, like I said, the main reason I think is this whole PlayStation Stars. Even though I listed that as number 2, yeah, Wrath being my favorite game kind of, I guess, would be number 1, where it's calling me back. It makes sense that my favorite game's saying, hey, here I am, come play me. So, but yeah, this PlayStation Stars thing, you know, some of y'all might think it's silly, but it's just, it's the principle of the thing now. You see what I'm saying? How they're handling it is annoying. You contact support and they don't help you at all. They just say, keep waiting. Okay, can you at least give me an ETA? Nope. You can't? Nope. Keep waiting. Sorry, man. It's like, give me something. Just show me you care just a little. Just a little. Alright, well, I don't know how many of you are still here. I told you I was going to rant for like 10-15 minutes. I wasn't lying. Alright, well, I don't, like I said, I'm torn. On one hand, I do want to play Wrath Classic because I want to play it. But on the other hand, I got so many games on my backlog that I want to play that I do want to get around to. I don't know, man. I don't know. Alright, everybody. We'll see. We'll see what happens. These weekly videos, I might, if I do start playing World of Warcraft Classic, I might stop doing them because if I just have like 1 or 2 trophy to talk about. I guess if I have at least 1 or 2 trophies to talk about, I might do one just to keep doing them weekly jokes that you guys like, and maybe at least I can talk about something, you know, then I can talk about what's going on in World of Warcraft, even though I'm pretty sure most of y'all don't care. But, you know, and then I was thinking maybe I can start streaming. So if I'm going to play World of Warcraft Classic, I'll be sitting here on my computer anyways. Maybe I can stream from my computer. You can chat with me live, and maybe we can cut up some jokes and stuff live and chat. So maybe that's how I'll balance it. If I stop doing these weekly videos for a little while I'm playing World of Warcraft Classic, maybe you guys can chat with me live while I'm streaming. I'll stream more often playing Wrath Classic, you know. So I don't know. We'll see. Uh, I would say watch my social medias to see if I update. I might update on Twitter, but I don't know. I don't know. Just I don't know. I really don't. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in as always. I hope you have a wonderful day.